Oh my goodness, Noah, you have had such a varied breadth of experience. You've co founded a startup fund, an angel investment fund, and a food waste recycling company. And you've also worked for a family office, launched an online library, served as an interim CEO, built a VC fund based in China, and worked on all sorts of commercialization concepts for wind turbines and waste to energy technologies. So, what have been the biggest takeaways from your career that have inspired your leadership today?
Oh, that's a tough question, Susan. Let me think about that for a minute in terms of leadership, sort of things that guide me today. I would say when you work across a lot of sectors, I think a few things start to repeat themselves. One of the things that I've learned is how much trust and proximity really matter. The most useful things I've learned didn't come from strategy or theory. They came from being close to people on the ground who are struggling in their lives and earning their trust. Because once they trust me, they are able to be honest with me, and that helps me have a more complete set of information to help with building solutions. That really shapes how I lead. I really try to listen first, stay close to the ground, and design from those real constraints instead of from my ideas about what those are. Another big one is that systems really matter. And we have built these systems that sometimes are in great conflict with helping people to succeed. And so I've seen a lot of people struggle, not because they're not good, but because the system around them is working against them. And that's something that is a core theme for me now in how I lead and how I build things. It's pushed me towards building structures, capital, tools, incentives that make it easier for good decisions to be rewarded, to stack up over time, and to therefore make it harder for people to fail. And then I'd say the one that I continue to work on every day, it's conviction and confidence in the face of uncertainty. I naturally want to have all of the right answers, but in leadership and in my work in leadership, I rarely have all the answers. So I make decisions and judgments with incomplete information, and I have to stand behind them. I have to build enough trust in myself and with other people to move forward while also staying open to learning. And so it's a big growth edge, and sometimes it feels like we're building the ship while we're flying it, but it's exhilarating and terrifying.